Hey guys, I just want to share with you guys that I am very happy to finally get G3 in Special League. This is my first and probably my last G3 ever in this Special League because this thing has been haunting me for the longest time. It is the last red star that I could not get for whatever reason. It is really challenging, especially because you are fighting against the strongest, the most try-hard RTA player because only they play Special League. And then there are less slot for G3. But with the new Special League splitting people into different server, you're only playing against your server people. I feel like I had a shot. Even though there are only 25 slots for G3, we made it. I am so happy. So if you can type grass SeanB in the comment section down below, that'd be great because I don't think my mom care about Special League RTA anyway. In this video, I'll be going through some of my reply and what team I used to get my G3 in Special League. It's kind of funny that last season I got P3 in normal RTA. My core team for the Special League was Heigang, Tomoe, Bayak, and the Fire Hacker. So this was inspired by Les, watching him in the Legend Tournament, showing people how strong Win Bayak is. I was very inspired, so I run up Win Bayak and committed to the debuff team once again. And somehow in Asia server, there are so many turn 2 team in the high ranks, which is actually very manageable with the debuff team. Because if I fight like turn 1 team with strip control, it'll be really hard because they would just destroy my Heigang team very easily. But against turn 2 team, it was not that bad. So my Heigang is going to be the fastest in my team with plus 182. And he's going to be speed, defense, and accuracy. Mainly for the speed tuning, you can go attack, crit rate, HP, whatever you want. I just need my Heigang to be the fastest in the team. The second fastest is going to be Trix. As you can see, the speed tuning is immaculate. Trix is pretty much the same speed. And Trix is on Vio, speed, HP, and accuracy so that he can strip and he can survive with high stats. And the main damage from Trix is going to be from the defense break, and the passive combined with the dot can do insane damage to the entire enemy team. The third one to move is going to be my Win Bayak. So this guy is so good because he does a lot of damage with the passive, and he does a lot of damage with the dots, and he can silence the enemy for 2 turns, which is amazing against Shizuka or unit that enjoy their skill with cooldown like Chandra, Cigar, and he can turn all the time. Remind you of Layla, but this guy actually does damage, which is amazing. But of course, he will fail to Juno, Veramos, Tetra combination. But we'll get to the counterpart later. So this guy is incredible, very fast as well. He will strip, silence, and then the last move is going to be the Tomoe to spread the 2-turn silence. And Tomoe is on a crit rate build to provide a bit extra damage while being kind of tanky as well, speed, crit rate, and accuracy. So that is my core unit. I pick them all the time because they do a lot of damage. They are very good against turn 2, many debuff, and very fun. But then this is RTA. You cannot pick the same unit all the time. So what else do I pick? If I face heavy turn 2 with crazy passive, these two are my savior. So Gojo for the AU Oblivion, we all know that. So Gojo is on a speed HP build with some accuracy in the artifact to land Oblivion on things like Ragdoll, Veramos, Juno. And then we have Beth, who is on a speed HP as well. Very tanky, decent accuracy, and Beth will enjoy some additional damage and accuracy in the artifact. And Beth can also provide dots, which can allow my Win Bayak to gain even more attack bar with the passive. And also my Win Bayak has minus win 22%, so I take Sonia hit all the time. If I were to fight turn 1 player, then I'll be throwing down the Ethna, specifically Zibala player that will try to boost their Gianna or Robo. So Ethna is going to be on Will because that's going to synergize with Heigang really well. My best with Will, speed, crit rate, and HP. She is semi-tanky, decent damage, and also additional damage in the artifact so that she can do good damage with her multi-hit. Another speed contest unit is going to be Ren, so this is going to be for the extreme speed contest, or if I'm fighting Ethna and Sonia together. So Ren is going to be on speed, crit rate, and accuracy. They're trying to go first, drive the attention to Ren, and potentially silence them, stopping them from absolutely destroying my team. And then the rest are like things that I pick once in a while. So we have Gianna Name Trap against Wunsa player. There are many Wunsa player out there. If you've been trapped by my Gianna before, haha, got your ass. So Gianna is fast, accuracy, crit rate build, and no HP, no defense, so that the moment they touch her, she can attack bar, stun them, and that's my Gianna. I've been using a lot of Rakuni to pair with my mouse to do very solid damage. So mouse on Violent Shield to provide more speed for turn 1, using Flat Rune for the speed, Flat Rune for the speed. This mouse won me so many games, by the way, just by being there doing some stun and with the support of my Rakuni to provide some heal, and that's going to apply. And this whole RTA rush thing happened during my winter getaway vacation thingy. So I was just doing this during dinner, toilet run, on the car, just pretty much the entire vacation. I was just doing special like RTA. Can I call that a vacation if I'm here just stressing over RTA? All right, let's start off with a very standard play. First pick Heigang. I am hard carried by Heigang. No shame. Without Heigang, I wouldn't know how to play this game because there's so many crazy units nowadays that I really need Heigang to put to play against turn 1 or turn 2 player. Or else the speed team would destroy you so easily. Heigang is okay against turn 2, mainly for the strip, nothing too crazy. And against Cleanser, he becomes a ragdoll, which is insane. So for this one, going in with the debuff, and then we spread the love for the enemy. With the Beth, Camilla is not going to be a problem, and we're going to provide more dot with the Beth as well. So the moment anyone take a turn, you see the attack bar of the Wind Bayak just going absolutely crazy. And look at the damage that he can do. Also, the silence works extremely well against Vanessa because that will block her from reviving anyone, because that is an active skill / passive. It's kind of weird, but if you silence Vanessa, then she will not revive. Then you can kill the things immediately. So a Chroma is pretty much a pain in the ass, but with a passive, my Windbag can still do very solid damage, even without using the skill 2, because the skill 1 and the passive can provide dot and very good damage anyway. So even if I have to sort of trying to kill the Chroma at the end, it is totally doable because the Windbag just does an incredible amount of damage. As you can see, at the end of the day, the Chroma is going to be the one standing on the enemy field, but my Windbag is too tanky. He can't take me down, and it will die slowly to my support unit because Chroma doesn't heal herself, and nobody built Vampire Chroma anyway. For this one, we are fighting a very typical sort of Bruiser player, and I'm going in with the full core team here. And the thing about my team is that even if I get reset, the effects of all my units are still there. I can still strip, I can still do good damage. So it's very good against a long cooldown, one turn reset like Segment. So here we go. He's gonna take away one of my AoE strip, but it's okay. We have another one. Usually I try to ban Cigar because Cigar control is ridiculous. So this one we're gonna have to be patient. I went for the lucky play and we did get rewarded. Usually I wouldn't do that, but I think at the moment I did that. I'm not too sure. I was playing on my holiday, so sometimes I press button without thinking. But killing Velajul with Windbayak is very easy because Velajul usually have low HP and high defense, and the Windbayak damage kind of just ignore defense. And Violent Tomoe is insane. She's like a Nephthys with the amount of debuff she can do and the turn cycling she can do with a simple Violent proc at the right moment. She makes the battle become ridiculous. Look at how much damage they're taking, not just from the dot, they're taking damage from the Tricks passive as well, and they burn so much faster compared to just having dot. Damn, there was a point I lost and dropped so far. This one was rather interesting because my team was stolen. So when my team is stolen, I have to pick the backup Speedy, which is the Oliver on a Violent build, speed HP, pretty standard. And I know that Josephine is one of the biggest destruction to my team, the Tomoe team, and banning Tomoe is usually a good idea. So we went in with a strip. I pushed back Gianna. I think that was a mistake that I made right there. I remember this game. I should have controlled the other unit instead of Gianna because Gianna's not that important anyway. I should have controlled the CC and also the Eleanor. But then I missed the reset on Eleanor anyway. But the good thing is he missed the Oblivion on my Josephine because it is what it is, right? I use Dark Gojo. I miss Oblivion all the damn time. And Josephine proc is just crazy. You shake up Oblivion like Like there's no tomorrow. And because the CC doesn't really provide any damage, she's just kind of there to throw debuff around. So I took care of the anti-cleanse, which also mean the slow debuff. Without slow debuff, I have speed lead. So naturally, I'm just faster than the enemy. I can cycle out of debuff quicker, and there's nothing he can do to keep me control forever. For this one, we got the whole squad in. He's starting off with an immunity buffer, which is totally fine to me. The good thing about my core team is that I kind of just pick it without really caring about what the enemy is using. But it's very weak against Juno, so I have to ban Juno because I have no anti-cleanse, like no Layla, I have no Oblivion. But I can deal with the rest of them. And Cigar is not going to be too crazy. He land the reset, and he's going to probably land another reset. But the good thing about my team is he defense break my Bayek, give me attack bar. Hagang is absolutely insane. Pretty much my free-to-play ragdoll. So if you have Hagang, you're not using it, then you are missing out on the good stuff. So we pretty much cut in between and absolutely demolish the enemy with dot and debuff. And I think that was kind of a Lux Sack moment right there. But hey, it is RTA. I will get Lux Sack. You will Lux Sack someone on your way up. It is the name of the game, pretty much. So because a defense break, I cut in and absolutely slap the shit out of him with my Win Bayek. I think this one was another Lux Sack game, but it was really intense. So this guy went in with the heavy damage sort of Kaylan Bao style, but there's no real control. So I went with the Vert. I banned the Chow, and I believe I was winning until I think my Vert didn't revenge at all. So he went in. He tried to go for the strip, did not get it. He get the Tomoe attack bar, but I get to move in between. Block buff, and did not get the silence. Max accuracy, by the way. So I think we got absolutely shit on here. The Vert did not revenge. The Vert did revenge, so we get some nice attack bar. Vert and Win Bayek is insane because you have pretty much unlimited attack bar. So dot damage, more attack bar. I need to get a violent. I did not get a violent. It is no revenge on the Vert again. Beautiful. No revenge on the Vert. Like at this point, it's like I'm fucked, right? But no. So, dot damage and Tomoe coming in hot with the violent. Oh my god. That is the only reason why she needs to be on fire, because that is so clutch right there. One violent proc, she go like 4 turns in a row. And look at the amount of debuff on the Cigar. Boom. Holy shit. I went from losing to like, I'm stepping on you right now. Bro, she went like 5 turns in a row with one violent proc. It is crazy good. And look at the damage. Oh my god, even my boy, look at, he gained another turn instantly without violent proc. Look at, oh my god. The combination of these two units is so crazy. And then I finish out the Chandra, slap the shit out of the Masha. And I think I'll never putting my Tomoe back on Despair ever again, because the clutch violent proc, when you can reset, is crazy good. I think our draft, we got a standard team right here. He going with the immunity. I think Ethna into Hagang is just kind of bad in general because you can't reach skill 3. So I banned the healer. He banned my Hagang because that's fine. He got the counterplay with the Bova and the Masha. He trying to go for the stun on the tricks. Could not get it done because I have 60 resist, if that means anything. We get the strip done. I think our speed, which is kind of valid. And then we get the debuff and Masha just eat it up. Yeah, Masha combined with all these debuff and maybe a defense pick or 2 with the tricks, it's just massive damage and constant attack bar, and also have heal block to deal with the Bova healing anyway. I think I didn't show Masha rune. I feel like Masha is just better than Narsha in so many ways, so I gave the best set for her. She's on a speed, crit damage, and attack set, which is really, really awesome rune build. I've been trying to stick in some accuracy for her so that she can land the skill 2 much more often, and she is very, very good in so many games. And for the last round, I think this one was a lucky game as well. Pretty much a lucky streak. That's all you need to get high rank in RTA. But I saw the opportunity to go for Ethna. I banned the Wunsa because I believe he has to boost Gianna with skill 2, which wastes the skill 2, and because Gianna doesn't really lock you down forever and you can violent proc out of it, because I've been there, done that. I use Gianna and they all proc on my stun. He missed the pushback. I get the proc. I get another proc. Okay, that was... But then he resists. That was kind of lucky. So he killed my Ciara, which makes sense. I provide some nice little dot on his face. But this is not over yet because he is also getting the proc right here. Goodbye, Ciara. But Tomoe, I think, is going absolutely crazy. Here comes the damage. Oh, dude, win Bayak is just him. I was so nervous in this game. I was on vacation. During this whole RTA thing, I was on vacation. And was I really on vacation if I was stressing over RTA? Who knows? But holy shit, Win Bayak was giving me a run for my money. I mean, the enemy a run for their money. Because that proc to silence the Zibala was huge. Without that, I think I would have gotten absolutely shit on. So I guess I could say that I Lux Sacked the G3 this time around with this game right here that got me. I think at that moment I was rank 11 and then I dropped to rank 20 after reset, which is totally fine. So this game got me to like rank 11. And hey, I guess I Lux Sacked, but I got it. Thank you so much for watching. Was a very fun rush overall. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.